Everything around you, the light, the sound, the people you meet, what if none of it is real? What if it's all just electrical signals sent to a brain ... floating in a vat? Descartes doubted everything. His body, his memories, even the world itself. But there was one thing he could not doubt, the fact that he was doubting. I think, therefore I am. But what if even that thought ... was a lie? If even the thought is a lie ... then what is left? Strip away the body. Is that you? Strip away the voice. Are you still there? What if you are just a chain reaction? A flicker of neurons trying to make sense of chaos. Maybe you're not a person. Maybe you're a question that keeps asking itself. Am I the one thinking, or just the thought being thought? Thoughts come and go, like clouds in the sky. One moment, you're angry. The next, you're laughing. Then you're lost. Then you're you again. But who is the you beneath all of it? If you can observe your thoughts, then are you the thought? Or the one watching? Maybe you're not the thoughts, not the feelings, not even the memories. Maybe you're the space they pass through. Like a theater stage, where joy, grief, confusion, and hope all come and go. But the stage remains, always watching, always silent. Have you ever looked for that silence inside you? Have you ever noticed the space between your thoughts? That moment right before a new thought begins. It's quiet there. Still, what if that silence is the real you, not the noise, not the identity, but the silence beneath it all, constant, untouched, watching everything. We chase meaning in the noise. Labels, names, stories, trying to pin down who we are. I'm a student. I'm broken. I'm free. But every label is just another mask. And masks can't exist without a face beneath. But what if ... there is no face beneath the mask? What if you are just layers of masks, peeling off endlessly? Like an onion, each layer feels solid, until there's nothing left. Just space. Just ... awareness. Buddhism calls it anatta. No self. Not a soul. Not a core. Just process. Just sensation. And yet, something is still here. Not a thing. Not a self. But this witnessing. You are not your thoughts. Not your body. Not your memories. You are not even you. You are that which sees. But the moment you try to see it, it disappears. Like trying to bite your own teeth. So you stop searching. And in the stopping, you feel it. A silence, not empty, but full. The end of the seeker. And the beginning of being. The moment you return to the world. The mind starts naming it. That's a tree. That's pain. That's me. But you begin to notice every label is a layer. And every layer is a step away from truth. We mistake the map for the territory. The name for the thing. The story for the self. But the real is silent. The real doesn't need a name. So what is real, if not what's named? What's left? When the thoughts go quiet, when there's no story to hold, and nothing left to become? Just this breath, this now. You've searched the stars, the books, the mirrors, but the one place you never dared to look was the space between your thoughts, the pause, the breath before breath, where the seeker becomes silence itself. This silence is not empty. It listens. It waits. And when you finally stop asking, it answers. You begin to see the truth was never hidden. You were just looking too loudly. It's like trying to hear a whisper while shouting your own name. So you stop yelling, and in that stillness, you don't find an answer. You find a presence, not something you understand, something you become. Awareness is not something you have. It's something you are. And when you stop trying to grasp it, it gently holds you. No longer chasing identity, you rest in being. Not as something defined, but as openness itself. A mirror with no reflection. Just presence. The question, am I real? Begins to fade, ... like a wave returning to the ocean. Because what you are was never separate. Never lost. Just forgotten. You were never outside the universe. You are not looking at it. You are looking as it. The eyes you see with are the universe watching itself. Every breath you've ever taken was the universe breathing itself. Every thought, a ripple in the infinite. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean ... In a drop, you are the sky. Thoughts are the clouds. Emotions are the storms, but none of it touches you. You remain vast, open, unchanging. When you stop trying to be something, you become everything. Not by effort, but by disappearance. The self falls away, and all that's left is what's always been here. You don't need to become more. You need to remember that what you seek has been you all along. Quiet, watching, whole. You stop needing answers. And strangely, everything becomes clear. The questions dissolve like mist under the morning sun. What remains is peace. Peace was never a place to reach. It was the silence you avoided, the stillness you feared. But now it holds you gently, like a mother holds a sleeping child. The more you let go, the more you become, not bigger, not better, just true. Real without needing proof. There is nothing to achieve, nothing to prove. Only this breath, this moment, and in that simplicity, everything is complete. You no longer ask, am I real? Because the one who asked was never missing, just quiet, just waiting to be heard. You realize awareness was never yours. It wasn't inside you. It is you. You are not in the universe. The universe is in you. Even your thoughts, you don't create them. They appear like clouds drifting across the sky. And you are the sky. Wide, quiet, untouched. There's no center anymore. No me holding things together. Just experience unfolding, effortlessly. Like a flower opening to sunlight. You are not watching life. You are what life looks like. When it sees itself, the mirror has vanished. Only the seeing remains. This ... is freedom. Not becoming something greater, but no longer being held by anything at all. No chains. Not even a self. There is no I watching anymore. Just seeing. Just being. And somehow, that is enough. That is everything. Nothing special happens. No fireworks. No visions. Just silence. And in that silence, something finally rests. You no longer wish to escape anything. Not pain, not fear, not even death, because all of it belongs. What is left is not a person, not a soul, but a silence that smiles. You don't become enlightened. You remember that you were never anything else. You begin to play again, not because you forgot, but because you remember. It was always a game. And now, you smile as you play. You return to the world, not to possess it, not to escape it, but to love it as it is, as you are. You help not to save. You speak not to be heard. You give not to gain, but because there is nothing else left but love. And when sorrow returns, you do not run. You bow. You let it pass through you like wind through empty branches. You are back where you started, but now you see, it was never about arriving. It was about waking up from the dream of being separate. No one awakens because there was never anyone asleep. Just the dream unfolding. And now it ends, not with answers, but with stillness. All things arise and fall, even this voice, even this story. And what remains when all else fades? The quiet watcher, the empty sky. You are not your name, not your thoughts, not even your body. You are the stillness that sees them come and go, untouched. So what now? Live fully, without need, without fear, without you. Just this. Are you real? The question fades. The answer was never a word. Just this breath, just this moment, just here.